Morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Have another shave of the day for you, and today we're going to be doing Crowne and Crane's Amber Woods. Yep, man, it's a nice scent. I just love this. It's one of the first soaps I ever picked up was this one, and I just keep using it. This is like the second tote of this stuff I've gone through since I've gone through all of that. Really nice scent. Just something about it just makes me happy. I just like it a lot. So kind of I just realized the theme of today's shave is wood. Burns of the wood or something like that. We've got amber wood, which is wood scent. I got my wood handled Krisp razor with feather blades. So the birds and the feather flock together, I guess. Birds in the tree here. We got the wood there. And then we're going to follow up with some woody Old Spice. There you go. So it's a wood shave. There we go. Today we got wood. Oh, sad. All right. Hope the day is going good. Surviving everything. Getting around. So, there you go. All right, where we at? Here we go. Now this soap, it's like, I actually probably had a little bit more than a quarter size amount, but look at that. It's just, you just got that kind of a resiny amber scent to it. You know, it makes me feel like I'm actually in the woods. It's just a nice, pleasant scent to me. And it's not a strong like cedar wood or something like that. It's some type of wood scent with it. One of my wife's hairs somebody's got into the mix here. But yeah, it's a nice, very pleasant. Not too pleasant when you taste it. Ugh. Got some of that in the mouth. Never talk and add what the heck, soap to your face. It doesn't work. All right, let's go with the grain here. This Krisp razor is a kind of a mild razor, but I found that if I put a feather blade in it, it really works good. That's what I said, is that, you know, with feathers, that you take a mild razor and add a more of an aggressive blade to it, and you end up with a nice combination. I like these Krisp razors. I don't know if they're still available. They were on eBay. I haven't been on eBay for a while, at least a month, to even check. I sort of staying away from eBay for a while. It's like I always find myself, if I get on there, it's like, oh, that's cheap, that's a good deal, so I end up buying stuff. So I am self-boycotting it. Save myself money. In this day and age when the pennies are being stretched way too far, it's like I gotta rein in the old pocketbook. I don't hope anybody else is suffering from that. As I do all the shopping and picking up stuff, and it getting harder and harder. It's like when you go to the store and you spend 80 bucks and you just look at the cart and what goes into the cart and you're like, there's nothing here. Like, man, this sucks. So find myself, I'm looking at, not even looking at the soap companies, you know, that produce all this, like PAA or Sterling or Crown and Crane, and it's like, I would love to have picked up stuff, but my, well, let's just say the cash department, when you look at money you usually have for small, pick up small expenditures, or, you know, it's like, expendable cash amount is like shrunk down to nothing. I don't know if anybody else has faced that problem. Man, second pass, and we got a lot. Still got a lot left of this lovely scent. You know, I just realized I haven't watched Die Hard. And man, it's like normally that's the Christmas movie. It's like I haven't watched the Die Hard in December yet. I gotta look and see where I can find it. Like normally it's like a Netflix or something, but I haven't looked. Really, I always say it's not December unless Hans Gruber falls off Nakatomi Plaza. Yeah, that's what I call a classic movie. People say it's not a Christmas movie, but to me it's a December movie. Because it takes place during Christmas. You know, they got the old Christmas party going on. So it's like, ho, ho, ho. Just call me Roy. Yeah. Yeah. I imagine everybody that watches this has probably watched Die Hard at least once in their life. To me, I like it. One of those classic movies that I enjoy watching. You know what other classic movies you enjoy? I'd say the movie I've probably watched the most would be Highlander. The first Highlander movie back that came out in '86. We used to have when I was in college, we would have Highlander party where we'd all sit around and throw the Highlander movie in the VCR. For you that don't know what a VCR is, it's an ancient device that came out in the 80s. Or was it late? Yeah, I think it was 80s because they had the beta also during that time frame. When you'd sit around and make some popcorn, and we'd all sit around, and it got to the point where we could recite the movie there can be only one. I realized another thing. Like normally in December we watch, my wife's a big huge fan of A Year Without Santa Claus. We haven't watched that either. Like, what is wrong with us this year? Well, I think probably it's like we're not in a holiday spirit this year. Probably. That's part of the problem. It's like my son moved back in with us, and when you don't put a tree up, you know, it's kind of hard to, and you got to weave your way through the living room. You know, it doesn't feel like December. Not to mention that we've had a really warm December. That's sort of that knocked that thing down. Man, that's a great combination, man. I like this. Just a little bit right there. There we go. This soap is very similar to Sterling. I've said it before, but I had my experience with Crowne and Crane was long before I got into even knew it's about Sterling. Because Crowne and Crane was the very first company I got involved in when it came to picking up soaps. And it's like, I'd say most soap companies nowadays are very similar in performance. Just whatever special oils or whatever they're going to put in it to give you that slickness that you want. Or they like to say aftershave feel. The residual slickness, all I gotta do is just add a little bit of moisture to the face, and it is slick. And the slickness combined with this blade and this razor is really nice. I like this. This is for me, this Krisp razor does a nice job. And you've probably seen it a few times on the channel now. I have it's like I do a rotation of all my razors where each day I use a different one, and it's kind of like it goes around. The only ones that are not in the rotation are the single-edged ones. Not overly a big fan of them. I use them once in a great while, but I just find that they're a little too aggressive for me. But I do like this one. This is a nice razor. Kind of like that. And it's like wood handle is nice aesthetic to it. It's got a nice length to it. Weight. You know, it's kind of like a balance. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like the design it to be kind of a counter to itself. So just kind of easily maneuver around. I don't know if you notice is that if you get a razor that you like that just does the job. And this is very similar performance to the Edwin Jagger or the Mercor 34C for when it comes to performance. And I can get up underneath the nose easy. And it's got a nice thin head. It's not a big thick head on it. Alright. Got it. Nice shave. And being that it's not so aggressive razor, I don't usually, probably won't feel too much when it comes to stinging her at all. Here in a second, I'll let you know. We're going to pull out the Old Spice, the last part of the woody scent. Probably one of the reasons why I love Old Spice so much is that it, cedar. I love cedar scents. And just a tingling right through here, just a little bit. Not bad. That was a nice shave. Great wood shave. There you go. Okay. That was Old Spice. Alright, so the shave of the day was brought to you by Crowne and Crane's Amber Woods. So if you haven't tried this and you like kind of a woody scent with a little bit of amber scent to it, there you go. Nice, nice, nice. I enjoy it. And then we had the Krisp razor with the old beechwood handle with some feather blades. So they got the bird in the tree with the wood. There you go. Nice shave. I love this razor. It's really nice. Works good for me. So that, oh, and I did say we got a wood handle on the thing. There's more wood right there. Alright, so hope you guys like this one. That's the old shave today. And so hit the old like button. And we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.